by the grace of God, we have the thick skin already. We are coping with a lot. Not just this, a lot. Our stores that have been locked for many months, we are coping by the grace of God. The harassment here and there, and the problem from our own people ourselves. We are coping. It's not easy. We go to police station virtually every day as if we are going to a worship center.
To do what the police station is at?
Is either one Nigerian man has been arrested, is either somebody has been, have problem with the landlord, you have to go there. Some car has been arrested, all those things. And most of them, one of them are members. Some of them are members, friends of members that will give my number. And we have to go there. National security, we go there a couple of times to go and plead. At least at times you have to tell them this one is one of us here. It's not like coming in new, that kind of things. Because some of our people too, some of them don't even have the documents. Some of them don't even have passports. Some of them don't have passports. It's either they don't have or deliberately hide the passport, maybe due to overstay or kind of. They don't have ID. You have to go to immigration, go and talk to the people there and so let them know that these people, I know them, they are good, they are this, they are that. But all in all, God has been good to us.
So is the community or the Nigerian High Commission? I know this is not what we're supposed to be talking about, but is a community, the Yoruba community and the Nigerian High Commission. What is are they doing about Nigerians flouting the laws in Ghana?
To be honest with you, we are doing our best. Like previous ambassador, the last one that just left, Ambassador Bikoye, we are very close. And then, to be honest with you, unofficial at times, it tells me things they are doing on their own just to make sure we have that good image. We talk to our people. The man traveled all the 10 regions when he came to Ghana, just to make sure he talked to our people. Let's behave this way. When you go to somebody's country, you have to abide by the rules and regulations and the procedure in the country. I mean, we've tried our best and we are still trying. I remember last time I went to donate some equipment and cash to Kofi Annan Peacekeeping through Nigeria Commission, and we talked to our people. I mean, we spoke with a lot of journalists just to pass the information out. And to be honest with you, I'm happy with you where you are, and I pray God will take you to a higher place by the grace of God. We need our voice. We have good, wonderful Ghanaian journalists. I have friends, I have a lot of them. But, we just always have our own people. We have that will always understand what it takes to be a Nigerian. To be honest, we are not all that bad. We have our ups and downs like every other country, every other people. We have crazy people at times. To be honest with you, when you see some people, they say, I'm a Nigerian, when you see them at times, if I come them erumba me. To be honest with you, let me just look at them. But that community assignment, I try to listen to most people. If you have your number, me. We meet at the car wash, you see nice cars. Oh, you're Nigerian? Yes, I just want to say, great. Oh, can I have your card? I say, oh, wow, hold on, by me. That kind of things. It has gotten to that stage that, we're having this low esteem about ourselves, but we work on it. We still have good ones. We have wonderful ones. Just you are there now representing us there. At least you are doing something good. We have a lot of people outside there doing something. We have this guy, Destiny, with the Ghana movie, Destiny, doing wonderful things. We still have a lot of people. You don't want us to dwell on the negative aspect of us alone. Let's promote the positive aspect too. Can balance it. Come on, we always have people doing positive things too.
All right, so let's jump into the main meat of the discussion. So yes, what is your take on this whole protest happening in Nigeria, Ghana, London, and the likes?
Yes, to be honest with you, I want to commend them. A few guys on the street in Nigeria, all around the world, for doing a wonderful job. I mean, there's this infamous statement from our president that Nigerian youth are lazy. At least now we'll change the perspective in him now that my people are not lazy.
Indeed.
And to be honest with you, our wonderful ladies are on the street, and in fact, I'm charged. I'm happy to see them speaking for Nigerian youth, both alive and dead, those that have been killed by the SARS. No, I'm in support of it, and I always wish them well. I only advise them to make it peaceful. They should not be violent. Government property should not be tampered with. They should not destroy anything. They should not kill it. They should not eat anybody. People are watching. Amnesty International is watching. International community is watching. And by the grace of God, as part of this discussion today, I will call on ICC, this is Nigeria, both the DSS, the police, the army, and every other sector of our security. They should look at the leaders. Wherever they kill Nigerians, they should be held responsible, because what they are doing now is not outside their constitutional right. Section 40 of 1999 Constitution gave us that right, that we can protest, we can peaceful protest, we can ask for, we can associate, we can come together. So I don't see why the police that should uphold the law are now killing people, because people are, coming out to tell the government, their so-called leader, that what they are passing through is not the best. So I'm 100% behind them. And I'm using my office as a president of the Yoruba in diaspora in Ghana. We are right behind those people.
Yes, so after days of protest, unfortunately, we lost some lives. The most famous is Jimo, Isaka Jimo. And now the police administration, or basically, let me say the government, they've come out to say that they are, for lack of a better word, rebranding SARS to SWAT. Now, is this just putting a diamond wristwatch on a goat, or is it really the change we want?
That is to tell you that our chiefs, the security chiefs, are not in charge of the security, or probably they don't even know what it takes to be in charge of security of country. Probably our chief of the police is showing or displaying his misplaced priority or cluelessness. Because at this time, when people are agitating, you are changing SARS to SWAT. Do they know the meaning of SWAT? Do they have full understanding of SWAT, special weapon tactics team? Do they understand? Now that means you are going to equip them with more sophisticated weapons to kill people. The problem we have in Nigeria is not rebranding police forces. We just have to change their training. We just have to change the constitution that empower police to do whatsoever they are doing. It will interest you to know that our police are not formed to protect lives and properties. They still have this colonial order in them, where they are always out to protect the famous, the police, the stars, and the politicians. That is what they have there. If not, the law and SARS should give you our rights, that Nigerians and Nigerian citizens, we should have rights. When you go to police station, you see the way they are detain Nigerians, the way they will kill them. You go to the police, go to the cells and see the way they are treating Nigerians, even in our own country. And when people are doing the same thing to Nigerians in the diaspora, our so-called government will come out and be condemning. Condemning what? We don't even value ourselves back at home. So to me, I believe most of these CEOs, the commanding officer in charge of the SARS and the police security agencies, are heartless. They are not human. They are wicked people. And I wish whatsoever they are doing to other people's children will happen to their own children and their generation to come. They are wicked. When you go around, you see what they happen to other people.
Will you say the Buhari administration they are listening one?
No. Even what he's doing now, trying to disband SARS, is a political statement. He's trying to, you can see from some of the spokesperson, a party spokesperson, using it as a political scoring point. No, President Buhari government is not a listening government. I was a member of his party. Personally, I have my rights. I sat down at this my age. I should know what is good and what is bad for me. When you go out, you see the way people are looking at you, the way they talk about you, the way they talk about your country. Is getting to my head. It's getting to my heart. It's not the best. That's not what I planned for myself. It will interest you to know, a few years ago, I was just planning to just change my nationality, just look for any small country, just to go and hide myself. The shame is becoming unbecoming. We have a leader that's in charge of security apparatus that are not doing anything, and you are still there, you are still happy to wear agbada and be telling me you are the commander-in-chief. You have chief of army staff, or air force chief, or naval staff that's failed in their duties, and they are still in position. They are still in post. The DSS, look at what they are doing at DSS, the kind of people they recruit there. What is the qualification? Forget about the paper. They don't even have international understanding to see how they deal with human life. I think I would suggest every police station and the security offices in Nigeria should subscribe to what CI, criminal investigation. Maybe the people will learn from it and see how they deal with people, you know? So the government is not a listening government. If this government is a listening government, if I'm a president today, I would disband SARS. I will remove the Inspector General of Police, the chief police. I will remove him. Though he's not the problem now at the moment, but he came, you know, as a norm. He came to rule on what is wrong, on the wrong platform on the ground. Because I will blame the system of Nigerian police from our independent day up to now. They have that training in them that they are to protect the politicians, the rich people, not to protect people. Until they are trained through the training that you are to protect lives and property in real. Until that where the bail is free is put in place, until we have special, what do you call it, in a DA outside in US, we have DA where you can report misconduct of these police officers. Until we have those people in place, until the police people have this conscious mind that they will be held responsible for every of their actions and inactions, then I think I will tell you Nigerian police is rebranding. But for now, they are not going anywhere. Even the president is not helping us. I'm expecting strong statement from the president. These people go around killing people, many people, and nothing comes out of it. And I don't want to believe that Nigeria is a fair country. I don't want to believe it, because we have wonderful brains in Nigeria. We are wonderful people doing wonderful people, but we lack good leaders.
So let's speak a little bit, and this will be our last question. Let's speak about the age range for a Nigerian president. So I was at the High Commission yesterday, and I actually spoke to Zlatan, who said we need young presidents. He basically was saying that, I mean, Muhammadu Buhari, he's getting to 80, if I'm not mistaken. He's old. And the country needs vibrant people to take us forward, I should say.
Yeah, partially, I don't want to go in the lines of age, because I've seen recently, I thought the Kogi state governor will have been the best example of the Nigerian youth in government. But it's left for Kogi citizens, indigenes, to tell us if what they are experiencing under this government, the governor, is the best. I don't believe that. I believe we should have somebody that is sound. When I say sound, somebody that is well-traveled, people that understand what it takes to be a leader. I want a leader that has value, that have empathy for the people, not president that is always political. I want a leader, whatever age, that can deliver good governance to people. It will interest you to know, in the whole Africa, I have one leader as an example, the Tanzanian leader. I don't know what he's doing that his people don't like, but to be honest with you, I will tell you what I like about him. I need a leader that is healthy, not sick president. Not president that always talk to spokesperson to go and tell them what they want to hear. No, I need a leader that will come out and be proactive and tell us this is what we should do. That is a leader. We don't need the ruler in Nigeria. Age has nothing to do with the system of our government. However, you know, when you are growing, age tells, your health-wise, kind of. So I will subscribe, or I will suggest if we can subscribe to health check, background check, criminal check of whosoever that's coming to take over political or public office. Let's go through the criminal check, you do background check, health-wise, medical examination for them, and see if they are fit, even mentally, if they are fit, if they are normal. Let's go through it. Then I think Nigeria will have a wonderful leader at the top.